Hello everyone, it's Galina and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to create a fun vellum shaker card. As a focal point, I'm going to use this beautiful new flower stem called Daisy Bunch. And at first I'm going to cut out my shaker window. I'm going to use the largest die from the Nesting Ovals die set. I'm going to cut out the oval window inside of A2 craft card panel. I run the dies through my die cutting machine and I'm going to save this inner die cut for my another card project. And next I want to decorate my outer frame on the shaker. I'm going to apply white pigment ink through Autumn Leaf stencil. And to apply this ink I have a special sponge. I use it only for my white pigment ink. And I'm trying to tap and squish a lot of ink through the stencil. On this step you can use any colorful pigment ink or maybe distress oxide ink, just if you want to have a colorful background. Now I need to stamp flowers on a vellum. I have a large piece of regular vellum and I'm going to find a better position for my stamped image by using the outer frame as a guide. I place the stamp over the die cut frame and I'm lifting up the stamp using the lid of my stamping tool. Now I can apply a transparent ink for embossing, because I'm going to heat emboss these flowers with white embossing powder. I remove the static from the vellum using my anti-static brush and now I can stamp the image on a vellum. I remove the vellum with a stamped image from my stamping tool and I'm covering it up with white embossing powder. I recommend to use a fine detail powder if you have a lot of tiny details on a stamped image. And I'm melting powder with my preheated heat gun. To color this image, I will use alcohol-based markers. I'm flipping over the vellum piece and I'm going to color those flowers on the back side. It will save me a lot of time and I don't need to be super accurate to color all those little petals. If you want to have more bright colors on your vellum, you need to pick a really dark shades of alcohol markers. After coloring is done, I can attach the vellum piece on the back side of my craft frame. I'm using a double-sided adhesive tape. Next I will add a double-sided adhesive foam on the back side of my shaker base and I'm going to put some shaker embellishments inside of it. I'm using some new sequin mix called Blue Sky Fusion from Studio Katia, and also I want to add some more bright colors to the shaker. So I will use just a little bit of icy rainbow confetti. I like this bright green color and it will match the colors on my stamped image. As for the sentiment, I decided to use another floral stamp set from Studio Katia. And I want to have on my card this small thinking of you sentiment. So I heat embossed it on a craft paper and cut out a little stripe. To embellish the card more, I want to use new clear hearts drops from Studio Katia. And this set includes two sizes of beautiful clear drops. And I'm going to adhere them using liquid glue and my embellishment wand. And here's my finished card with a lot of fun details. I hope you like it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Full supply list you can find in the video description below as well as in the comments. And I will see you next week. Bye!